Rock City Production.
One shot, two shot, three shot, four shot. Ball hog, ball hog. One shot, two shot, three shot, four shot. Ball hog.
Hello, Unoriginal Voice friends and family. Guess what? This is a brand new show for you. It is called The Pass.
The Pass.
Brought to you by theunoriginalvoice.com. It is where we talk about sports shows and segments, sports news, sports topics. It did not disappear from season 1 like y'all thought it did. Although it should have, because Taylor Swift is way better in sports. No matter what.
I'm prone to disagree with that, especially on the sports show that we have, Dakota.
No, you don't know what you're talking about, Joey. All right, so we're going to tell you all about some topics really quick in the sports world. It is really sad because everything just ended. Champions were crowned. Congratulations to the Warriors.
Yes.
Congratulations to the Blackhawks. It's a very sad day for LeBron and his Cavs, though. We all wanted him to win. We know we did. And
I don't know if everybody wanted them to win.
And the hometown Tampa Bay Lightning, they lost as well. It was very sad.
Yeah.
We were all rooting for them. They're our backup team just because they're hometown.
Because we're in Florida.
Yeah, they're closest to us, aren't they? They're close.
Blackhawks are a better team, though.
Yeah, they won, did they not? Really
it's
cool.
very in unoriginal voice fashion, too, that we would decide to start recording a sports show after everything's ended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is very... But no, don't worry, because baseball season is here.
Yes.
Yeah, baseball season. In my notes, I have, yay, ... Who cares? Football season needs to begin.
Yes, 100%.
No one cares about baseball. Baseball is that is the official motto.
It's one of the sports that it's weird for me. Like, I love to see it live, though.
I don't like to see it live.
I think there's something about being in the stadium. It's Americana. This was America's pastime.
I mean, you know how American
it's
I am.
probably at the stadium, but it's just on TV. It's like watching golf for me.
I mean, I'm a Republican. You know how American I am.
Right.
Like, baseball is as American as it gets.
Yeah,
it's just so boring.
It's American muscle. It's apple pie.
I don't understand why people like it. But, football season needs to begin. That begins next month-ish. Or college football does?
Yes.
College football is better than NFL in some capacities. It's a lot more...
I don't know, man. Again, I have to disagree with you. I think that the NFL has the higher echelon talent.
I think... I agree there. The NFL has that higher echelon talent. However, college football is more pure. It's purer.
Yeah, it's definitely more hard.
It's a lot more fun to watch. There's a lot more games that actually matter. Whereas the NFL is a lot like WWE. It's story driven.
Well, it's American.
I mean?
We want our drama. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we like our scrubs.
We want rivalries. We want blood in the game, which kind of leads me to between the baseball and wanting blood in the game. The Phillies' Cole Hamels is dealing with a mild hamstring injury. But instead of being out for the rest of the season, he said that he's coming back to the game. And I was just wondering what you think about athletes performing with injury or very high risk for injury.
Interesting. This was a big topic in the NFL a couple years ago with RG3. RG3 tore his ACL, if you remember. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he tore his ACL halfway through the year. And he came back and played because it wasn't a full tear, and he tore it in the final game, and it completely ruined his career. And
that's the risk that you're running when you decide to do that. I think it's a misstep for both the player and for the franchise to allow it when they have such a big investment in these players.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand it because you want the player to play,
right?
And the other side of the coin is the player doesn't want to lose his starting spot because of injury. Mm-hmm. Alex Smith, who played for the Kansas City Chiefs a couple years ago, he played for the 49ers, he plays for the Chiefs now. He actually lost a starting gig because of a concussion he suffered and lost to Colin Kaepernick. And I think that most players, regardless of sport, are actually pretty worried about that.
Yeah.
So they fight through the injury and risk re-injuring themselves.
Well, it's definitely a very high-pressure industry to be in.
Oh, incredibly.
Yeah.
Which is why, I mean, they deserve what they get paid, like, no doubt. No, I mean, the amount of damage they do to their bodies.
Well, I mean, at the same time, we could afford to go to space on the type of money that they're throwing around for
the demand.
For
the demand
players.
Signals how much they make.
Yeah, all right.
It's capitalism. It's
on the sports show, I'm going to agree with you on that.
I'm a Republican. I mean, I love the capitalistic side of football.
Right. Yeah, you definitely sell way more jerseys than you do for NASA.
I would buy a NASA jersey.
I would too.
I invested in that light sale. Did you invest in the light sale?
No, I didn't.
It's a very sporty thing.
Very sad to say.
But yeah, another guy who fought through injury, Tiger Woods. He's always being injured. He probably won't say it, but he's just never like.
How do you get injured playing golf? I mean, I'm sorry to offend any of our sports listeners that like golf, but
golf. Golf is really it's really tiresome on the back. It hurts really bad. Like if you don't use the proper form, your back's gonna go out.
Right.
Which is what happened to Tiger Woods. Okay. I know I play golf quite a bit. And I'm trying to tweak stuff every now and then. Because you don't play with your arms. You're not supposed to play with your arms. It's in the back that you
right.
The ball
that's where
with.
You're swinging through the hips and whatnot in your spine.
Mm-hmm. True.
Okay.
And he's just never been the same since coming back from all those injuries and whatnot. Injuries are a dangerous thing. Robert Griffin III has not been the same since. Players hold out for contract money just because they don't want to be injured. Injuries are incredibly career threatening, no matter how small they are.
Well, no doubt, yeah.
Yeah.
Anything can become major and also affect you in your later life, too. I mean, this may be controversial to say, but George Foreman has to name all of his kids the same thing because he's been hit in the head so many times. I mean,
they're all George Foreman?
Yeah, they're all George Foreman.
I didn't know that.
Every single one.
Oh, look at that. You learned something on here. But, Cole Hamels, he's a pitcher, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he can play with a bum hamstring.
Yeah, I mean...
I don't recommend that you do it, but I think you can... I think he...
There's a lot of play in baseball, though. I mean,
the
pitcher, you're pretty stationary, but you never know when it's going to call on you that you got to do a quick run, and it could just take one misstep and he's out.
Yeah. Really quick, going back to Tiger Woods. Just another news tidbit. 16 over par. Can you believe that? 16 over par. That is crazy. That's his worst finish ever.
I don't know much about golf.
All right, par is what you're supposed to hit on the course. You're supposed to hit a certain number of balls.
Well, I know that, but I mean, what do you mean?
16 over par means it took him 16 more shots.
More shots than he should have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's really
that's
bad.
about like my mini golf record.
Is it?
Is about
16
3
over
to 4 times as much than the
you
par
suck at mini golf.
course.
Mini golf is so easy. So
I'm bad at many sports.
Segue us out of this, Joey.
Well, as we were talking about the Blackhawks.
The Blackhawks, right here.
Yeah, I read a little article about are the Blackhawks a dynasty?
Oh.
Now, we knew the Bulls were.
Mm-hmm.
They won 6 championships in 8 years.
Mm.
We knew the Celtics were.
True.
Won 11 championships in 13 years.
Uh-huh.
Do the Blackhawks deserve it, winning 3 championships in 6 years?
I would say yes, for the sole fact that the Patriots were considered a dynasty back in the early 2000s for winning 3 and 4. So 3 and 6, winning 1 championship in any sport is impressive. Winning 3 championships in any sport is even more impressive. Winning 3 championships in 6 years, that's damn impressive. That is a beast-ass team.
I'm inclined to agree, but I think that maybe as an American sport, we cherish that a little more than possibly the Canadian sport.
What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, they like a winner there, but it's like these guys win championships all the time with the Stanley Cup, you know?
What? What are you talking about?
I'm not really sure.
No, whatever you're getting at, they are a dynasty. The Blackhawks are the pinnacle of hockey.
Yeah, I hear they're a strong favorite to do it again next year.
Yeah, they won this year. They're great.
Yeah.
There's the Stanley Cup right here. The Stanley Cup is pretty awesome. Yeah. Just squiggle on my thing. I think the Patriots are still considered a dynasty. They may have not won the 3 and 6 or 3 and 6 recently, but they've been strong contenders. I don't think you have to win championships to be considered a dynasty.
Dynasties tarnished though by the proven cheating.
See, and on that we're gonna end because there is no proof of that even happening.
Yeah. Well,
that was our little sports.
Why not just say whatever I want?
Yeah. Shut up. What did I tell you? Shut up.
Okay.
That was our sports segment, guys. It was a lot of fun. Remember, this is The Pass, presented by theunoriginalvoice.com. And for that, pass you next time.
Rock City Production. One shot, two shot, three shot, four shot.